О, там океан за спиной. Здесь купаются космонавты.
It's a small world. So what they did after the last shuttle launch from 2006 from here, they started modifying it. They took down the big tower over the last couple of years. They put up these big lightning arresters. It's kind of hard to see in the blue sky, but there's an opening in the middle for those wires. So the future rocket will make a bullseye going up through the wires. This is what they call a clean pad. That's what it looked like back during the Apollo days. Everything was brought out with a big crawler transporter. There you see a pickup truck coming down the roadway. What kept the moon rocket and later the space shuttle from leaning over as it went over that hill?
Days before Christmas 1968, when Apollo 8 sat on the pad. She was the first of a new kind, a moon rocket. This was the Phoenix, risen from the ashes of Apollo 1. The first Apollo crew did not die in vain. This was to be their testament. "36 stories high, she had been fully fueled throughout the night. The liquid oxygen in her tanks caused ice to form on the outside of the craft. The extreme temperature differences between the air and the sub-zero fuel caused the metal skin of the rocket to expand and contract. Everyone who was on the pad agreed. It was as though the rocket was alive, breathing, straining at the leash. Ever built. It had over 2 million separate systems. And to bring these men back alive, everything had to work perfectly. Each individual system had been tested, but what we didn't know was how they would perform when all 2 million began to work together. That moment would come when the countdown clock reached 0. If a maneuvering thruster failed, if communications broke down, if navigation was off by 1 degree, if any piece of the miles of wiring, circuits, relays, or valves was defective, Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and Bill Anders would pay with their lives. As they sat, waiting for launch on that chill December morning, these 3 astronauts were back to what they had always been.